Hi YouTube, it's Nicole here, and I'm just updating you. It's Monday, May 16th, and I am 3 weeks post-op. Last week, Thursday, I went back to my surgeon's office where I saw a nurse practitioner, and she took out my staples and drew some blood and went over my next nutritional pamphlet that talks about what I can eat on my next stage of food, which is pureed food. I'm down probably 20 pounds about from my highest weight, and since surgery about, 12 pounds maybe. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still a little bit tired, and they did say at the surgeon's office that it can take like a couple of months before you get back to your baseline energy level, which I thought was kind of long, but and also the nurse practitioner gave me a script for a vitamin that has iron, B12, and a couple other things in it that I'll need to take for the rest of my life. And it's going to take a while for that B12, which is an energy type of a vitamin that gives you your energy levels back. So that takes about a month to build up in your system or so. I was informed, so that could take a while before that kicks in, and just getting over major abdominal surgery, my 5 little incisions, I had RnY done laparoscopically, so those 5 little incisions are healing well. She put steri strips on them, but they all fell off except for on one, which is probably the one that is the least healed. It's down at the bottom of my stomach, on my left side. And that one, the steri strips still stick on there, and they're doing their job until they just fall off naturally, I guess, after about 5 or 10 days. So I'm a little bit dry and itchy around those areas, and the little holes where the staples were in, those are really itchy, and that's a reaction, I guess, to the metal staples. I know that's kind of gross, but they are itchy, but it says on my paperwork to not put any like Neosporin or lotion or anything on until they are completely healed. So I'm holding off on that, though I really wish I could, put a little something on there, because sometimes they really itch, and I just try to gently scratch and just, and deal with it. Pain-wise, I don't have a lot of pain. What I'm struggling with is gas, actually, burping kind of gas. If I just drinking water, the minute I take a sip, it's the first sip after, having nothing for a half hour or an hour, immediately I can feel this brrr. Just the air that is in there, or the way it is now, the way my gastrointestinal tract is now, it's really causes a lot of bubbles in there, and it's weird. So walking around, just even walking around the house, helps that a lot. I've been trying to do the 30 minutes of walking that the surgeon recommended, at least, maybe even like 2 15-minute walks, or just being out and about at the store or something. I'm counting that as walking around. I start back to work today. I work only 2.5 hours a day at elementary school here, where I help outside with their, they have recess. So I feel fine enough to go back to that. I don't have to do anything major, no lifting or anything. I don't have to pick up the kids or anything like that. So it's just going to be good to get back into a routine. The challenge there is to make sure that I have my water with me, so that I'm not, that's 2.5 hours of time where it could be wasted if I don't get that water in. It's really kind of difficult to get, you know, 8-ounce glasses of water in a day. I'm doing it, but it's difficult. Sip, 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 that's what they say. So for the next 4 weeks, from last Thursday until the middle of June, I'll be on the pureed food stage, which for me right now is I have canned chicken that I drain and just mix with a little light mayo. That's really good. Same thing with tuna. Refried beans, they're a little on the dry side, and I can't have any salsa or any taco sauce or anything like that yet. So I kind of mix those with a little bit. I can have canned vegetables like carrots, beets, green beans, and peas. So I put like a tablespoon of those canned carrots in there and mashed them up to kind of make the refried beans a little softer. I know that doesn't sound very good, but it worked out. I still have to have 2 protein shakes a day, or I can substitute that with any kind of, like, maybe decaf coffee with protein powder in it, or so I don't technically have to have the shake twice a day. It can be some other type of high protein supplement, and that's been going pretty well. I had high protein oatmeal this morning for breakfast, and that's really pretty good. Also, I don't know if I'm having restriction yet. I mean, I'm eating what they tell me, either a quarter cup or a half a cup of whatever they tell me to have on my list. I'm not hungry beforehand usually. I have a little head hunger sometimes when I see commercials for food, but I'm not technically hungry. Then I eat it, and I'm not technically full either. I feel the same way as I did before, not hungry, not full. So that's kind of strange. I'm not sure if that's, I expected to feel a little bit hungry, and I expected to eat, you know, the quarter cup. You're supposed to have a quarter cup to a half cup. So I think, okay, if I finish the quarter cup and I'm still kind of full, I can have, you know, a little bit more, and that should fill me up. But I can eat the whole half cup, and I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't feel full. So I don't know about that. We'll see how it goes as time goes on and I heal some more. But otherwise, I'm doing really well, and I'm trying to keep up with everyone else's videos. I know there's a couple people who are just having their surgery just after me or just now, so I'm keeping up with that, and I wish you all, you know, great success and a lot of luck with your surgery. And I hope that I can help anybody out with any questions as I explain what my process is like. So good luck to you all, and take care, and I'll talk to you again probably in another week. Bye now.